Welcome, dear Taurus. Take a deep breath and allow yourself to slow down for just a moment. Today is not simply another date on the calendar. July 18th carries a unique energy that encourages you to pause, reflect, and recognize how far you've already come. Over the past several weeks, life may have felt unpredictable. Plans may have changed unexpectedly. People may have acted differently than you anticipated, and certain goals may have seemed farther away than ever before. Yet beneath all of that uncertainty, something important has been happening. The universe has been quietly rearranging your path. Even when you believed nothing was changing, even when your patience was wearing thin, even when you questioned whether your hard work would ever be rewarded, invisible doors were slowly beginning to open. Today, you may finally begin seeing the first signs of those changes. As a Taurus, you're known for your patience, loyalty, determination, and practical approach to life. You don't rush into decisions without thinking carefully, and once you commit to something, you rarely give up. Those qualities become your greatest strengths today. The universe reminds you that lasting success is never built overnight. It is built one decision, one lesson, one challenge, and one victory at a time. Don't compare your progress to anyone else's journey. Everyone moves at a different pace. Your path has always been unique. Today, you may notice that situations which once felt confusing begin making much more sense. Conversations that previously seemed meaningless could suddenly reveal hidden opportunities. Someone you barely noticed before may unexpectedly become an important part of your future. Pay attention to details. The smallest opportunity could eventually become the biggest breakthrough. There is also a powerful emotional shift taking place within you. Instead of constantly asking yourself whether you're good enough, you begin asking yourself something much more important. What kind of life do I truly want to build? That question changes everything. Because once your vision becomes clear, your decisions naturally become stronger. Today encourages you to believe in yourself without needing constant reassurance from others. Your value has never depended on outside approval. It has always existed inside you. The universe simply wants you to recognize it. Many Taurus natives have spent too much energy carrying responsibilities that belong to everyone else. Helping family, supporting friends, solving problems, putting your own dreams aside while making sure everyone around you feels comfortable. Today gently reminds you that your own happiness deserves attention too. Taking care of yourself is not selfish. It's necessary. When you become stronger emotionally, you become stronger financially, professionally, spiritually, and personally. Everything begins with your own inner balance. Don't underestimate the importance of today's conversations. Someone may share information you've been waiting to hear. A random meeting could inspire a completely new idea. A message arriving at exactly the right moment may change the direction of your entire week. Stay present. Stay open. Stay curious. The universe often speaks through ordinary moments. Today's energy also encourages forgiveness. Not because others necessarily deserve it, but because you deserve the peace that forgiveness brings. Holding on to anger only delays your own progress. Let the past remain where it belongs. Your future needs your full attention now. Throughout the day, you may notice repeating numbers, meaningful coincidences, unexpected invitations, or feelings you cannot explain logically. Don't ignore them. Your intuition is becoming stronger than usual. Trust those quiet instincts. They are guiding you toward people and opportunities that genuinely belong in your future. There is something else you should remember today. Not every delay was a rejection. Sometimes life delayed your plans simply because something better was still being prepared. Today marks the beginning of understanding that truth. The confidence you've been searching for doesn't suddenly appear overnight. It grows every time you choose faith instead of fear. Every time you continue despite uncertainty. Every time you believe that better days are still ahead. Today, Choose confidence. Choose patience. Choose yourself. Because the universe has already begun preparing opportunities far greater than anything you currently see. And this is only the beginning. Your professional life becomes one of the strongest focus areas today, dear Taurus. If you've recently felt that your work has gone unnoticed, today's planetary energy begins shifting that situation in your favor. The effort you've consistently invested is finally creating momentum behind the scenes. People are watching more closely than you realize. Your supervisors, your clients, your coworkers, even competitors, they've noticed your reliability. One of your greatest strengths has always been consistency. While others often lose motivation after temporary setbacks, you continue moving forward one step at a time. That persistence is beginning to separate you from everyone else. Today may bring new responsibilities. At first, additional work might seem overwhelming. However, try seeing these new responsibilities differently. They aren't punishments. They're signs of trust. People naturally give greater responsibility to those they believe are capable of handling it. This could also become an excellent day for planning long-term goals. Instead of focusing only on what needs to be finished today, begin asking yourself where you want your career to be 6 months from now, 1 year from now, 5 years from now. Big dreams always begin with small daily actions. If you've been considering changing jobs, today's energy encourages careful research rather than impulsive decisions. Gather information, update your resume, strengthen your professional network, improve your skills. Every hour invested in your future today will multiply your opportunities later. Business owners may experience exciting developments, new inquiries, unexpected partnerships, positive customer feedback, or creative ideas capable of increasing future income. Don't dismiss ideas simply because they appear unusual. Innovation often looks risky before it becomes successful. If you work in education, healthcare, finance, technology, construction, agriculture, creative industries, or communication, today's energy particularly supports growth through patience and careful planning. Leadership opportunities may also begin appearing. Someone may ask for your opinion during an important discussion. A manager could trust you with additional authority. A client may specifically request to work with you. Believe that you've earned these opportunities. Don't allow self-doubt to speak louder than your experience. There is one important warning, however. Avoid unnecessary workplace conflicts. Not every disagreement deserves your attention. Not every criticism deserves a response. Sometimes silence demonstrates greater confidence than endless explanation. Protect your reputation. Remain professional. Stay focused on your goals instead of becoming distracted by other people's opinions. Remember, success isn't measured by how loudly you speak. It's measured by the results you consistently create. And today, your results begin speaking for themselves. Financially, July 18th encourages wisdom rather than speed, dear Taurus. Over the past several weeks, you may have experienced moments when your financial situation felt uncertain. Perhaps an expected payment arrived later than planned. Maybe a business opportunity took longer to develop, or an investment didn't immediately produce the results you were hoping for. Today, however, the energy begins shifting. The universe is reminding you that slow progress does not mean failed progress. In fact, many of the greatest financial successes are built quietly, without attention, without applause. One careful decision at a time. You may receive encouraging news regarding money. For some Taurus natives, this could come through delayed payments finally arriving. Others may receive commissions, bonuses, tax refunds, unexpected gifts, or profitable opportunities through work or business. Although the amount may not immediately change your entire life, it serves as confirmation that your financial direction is improving. Remain grateful for every blessing. Even small financial improvements create powerful momentum. Today also encourages reviewing your long-term financial goals. Ask yourself honestly, are your daily spending habits supporting the future you want? Or are they quietly delaying it? Sometimes financial freedom isn't created by earning dramatically more. It's created by managing what you already have more wisely. Avoid emotional spending today. There may be moments when purchasing something expensive feels emotionally satisfying. Pause before making major purchases. Ask yourself whether you're buying something because you truly need it or because you're temporarily trying to improve your mood. The answer could save you significant money. If you've been considering investing in yourself, today offers excellent energy. Courses, professional certifications, books, business education, learning new digital skills, or improving your communication abilities. These investments may eventually become far more valuable than buying material possessions. Remember, knowledge continues producing income long after the purchase has been forgotten. Some Taurus natives may also begin thinking about creating additional income sources. Perhaps you've been considering freelancing, selling handmade products, starting an online business, teaching others, or turning one of your hobbies into a profitable project. Today's energy strongly supports practical creativity. Don't underestimate your talents. Something that feels ordinary to you could become extremely valuable to someone else. Your patience gives you an advantage that many people lack. While others chase quick money, you naturally build stable foundations. That quality will serve you exceptionally well throughout the coming months. Avoid lending large amounts of money today unless you're completely confident about the situation. Likewise, be cautious about borrowing unless absolutely necessary. Financial peace always grows stronger when decisions are made calmly rather than emotionally. One conversation today may also introduce you to an idea capable of increasing your future income. Listen carefully. Someone may casually mention an opportunity that later becomes one of your greatest financial breakthroughs. The universe often sends abundance through unexpected people. Remain open. Remain observant. Remain confident, because your financial story is entering a much stronger chapter. Not through luck alone, but through discipline, patience, and the intelligent choices you're beginning to make today. Love carries warm and healing energy for you today, Taurus. Whether you're single or already sharing your life with someone special, today's cosmic influences encourage emotional honesty and genuine connection. If you're already in a relationship, this is an excellent opportunity to strengthen your bond through meaningful conversations. Perhaps both of you have recently become busy with work, responsibilities, or daily routines. Without realizing it, small emotional distances may have quietly appeared. Today gives you the chance to close that distance. Sometimes, love doesn't need expensive gifts. It simply needs attention, listening without interrupting, holding someone's hand, asking how they truly feel. These small gestures often heal more than dramatic promises ever could. If disagreements have recently occurred, don't focus on proving who's right. Focus on protecting the relationship instead. Winning an argument rarely creates lasting happiness. Understanding each other does. Your patience becomes your greatest strength today. Your partner may need reassurance more than advice. Sometimes people simply want to feel heard. Allow compassion to guide your words. If you're single, today's energy becomes especially interesting. Someone may quietly begin noticing you. This person may appear through work, education, mutual friends, travel, or even during an ordinary daily routine. The connection may develop naturally rather than dramatically. Don't mistake calm energy for lack of excitement. Some of the strongest relationships begin peacefully. Trust develops slowly. Respect grows naturally. And love follows without unnecessary pressure. If someone from your past unexpectedly contacts you today, think carefully before reopening old chapters. People deserve second chances in some situations. But patterns also repeat when important lessons remain unlearned. Ask yourself one simple question. Would reconnecting move your life forward? Or simply repeat yesterday's story? Your heart already knows the answer. Trust it. Love should bring peace. Not constant confusion. Not endless uncertainty. Not emotional exhaustion. The universe reminds you today that the relationship you truly deserve will never require you to abandon your own self-worth. Continue believing that healthy love exists, because it does. And every lesson you've learned has quietly been preparing you to recognize it when it finally arrives. If you're already in a relationship, this is an excellent opportunity to strengthen your bond through meaningful conversations. Perhaps both of you have recently become busy with work, responsibilities, or daily routines. Without realizing it, small emotional distances may have quietly appeared. Today gives you the chance to close that distance. Sometimes, love doesn't need expensive gifts. It simply needs attention, listening without interrupting, holding someone's hand, asking how they truly feel. These small gestures often heal more than dramatic promises ever could. If disagreements have recently occurred, don't focus on proving who's right. Focus on protecting the relationship instead. Winning an argument rarely creates lasting happiness. Understanding each other does. Your patience becomes your greatest strength today. Your partner may need reassurance more than advice. Sometimes people simply want to feel heard. Allow compassion to guide your words. If you're single, today's energy becomes especially interesting. Someone may quietly begin noticing you. This person may appear through work, education, mutual friends, travel, or even during an ordinary daily routine. The connection may develop naturally rather than dramatically. Don't mistake calm energy for lack of excitement. Some of the strongest relationships begin peacefully. Trust develops slowly. Respect grows naturally. And love follows without unnecessary pressure. If someone from your past unexpectedly contacts you today, think carefully before reopening old chapters. People deserve second chances in some situations. But patterns also repeat when important lessons remain unlearned. Ask yourself one simple question. Would reconnecting move your life forward? Or simply repeat yesterday's story? Your heart already knows the answer. Trust it. Love should bring peace. Not constant confusion. Not endless uncertainty. Not emotional exhaustion. The universe reminds you today that the relationship you truly deserve will never require you to abandon your own self-worth. Continue believing that healthy love exists, because it does. And every lesson you've learned has quietly been preparing you to recognize it when it finally arrives. One of the strongest gifts available to you today is clarity. Your intuition becomes much sharper than usual. You may notice repeating numbers, meaningful dreams, unexpected coincidences, or powerful first impressions about people and situations. Don't ignore these experiences. Your inner voice has been trying to guide you for quite some time. Today you become much more willing to listen. Instead of constantly asking others what you should do, begin asking yourself. Deep inside, you already know many of the answers you've been searching for. Trust your experience. Trust your instincts. Trust the lessons life has already taught you. You may also discover that certain goals no longer excite you the way they once did. That's perfectly normal. Growth changes priorities. Don't feel guilty for leaving behind dreams that no longer reflect the person you've become. The universe isn't taking something away from you. It's creating space for something much better. This is also an excellent day for learning. Reading, studying, developing professional skills, learning a new language, or exploring a creative hobby. Anything that expands your knowledge today has the potential to benefit you for years to come. Never underestimate the value of continuous growth. The most successful people never stop learning. And neither should you. Dear Taurus, July 18th is not asking you to become someone different. It is asking you to recognize the strength you've carried within yourself all along. Every challenge you've overcome, every disappointment you've survived, every lesson you've learned, has quietly prepared you for the opportunities now approaching. Walk forward with confidence. Protect your peace. Value your time. Believe in your abilities. Stay patient when progress feels slow. Celebrate every small victory, because every great success begins with one courageous step. The universe is opening new doors before you. All you need to do is trust yourself enough to walk through them. Today is not the end of your journey. It's the beginning of a brighter chapter, and your best days are still ahead.